Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another video. Today we have an iPhone 5 that is running iOS 6, and I believe it's a really early version of iOS 6. So not one that I have, and I believe this is also a 32GB model, which is pretty cool. Always nice to get one that is more than 16. So let's open this up and see if that's what we have. All right. It's got a screen protector that was very poorly placed on here. Lots of air bubbles. But this is definitely an iPhone 5 that looks to be in good shape. We've got quite a large scratch there at the bottom, but no dents on the edges. And the screen looks to be in good shape under that screen protector. Let's try to power it on. Okay, that's a good sign. Even though it's dead, we've got the iOS 6 battery icon. So I'm going to plug this in, get it cleaned up a little bit, and then we'll go through the setup process and check out this iPhone 5 running iOS 6. Okay, the iPhone is charged, and there we go. We are met with the iOS 6 lock screen right away. How about we remove this screen protector and you guys can experience that. We'll act like this is a new iPhone unboxing and this is the cover that it came with. There we go. Screen protector is off. And this looks pretty nice underneath. Although I am seeing some maybe leftover sticky residue. Let me clean that off and then we'll check out the true condition of this iPhone 5. All right, let's look at this display. It looks flawless. I don't see any scratches on here. I bet that screen protector has been on the phone since the day it came out of the box. This thing is gorgeous. Let's go into settings and see what version. 6.0.2, that is a very early version of iOS 6. And this is a 32GB AT&T model. Very nice. Let's see if we can get Siri to work. Let's connect to the Wi-Fi.
Siri not available.
You are connected. What's the score of this week's college football games?
There are 28 college football games between last Thursday and today.
Let's see here. Any upsets? Oh yeah, Ohio over Iowa State. That's definitely an upset. Any other good ones? By upset, I mean a small school beating a big school. No, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, I digress. Siri is working just fine on this iPhone. That is great to see. And I recorded this video in 60 frames per second so you guys can get the full experience of how smooth iOS 6 is on this iPhone. So if you haven't already, make sure your YouTube is set to 1080p, 60 FPS. Let's pick a wallpaper. How about, no, not that one. No. I don't know, guys. How about this? We'll do the iOS 4 wallpaper. That looks very nice. Got Passbook on here that was introduced in iOS 6. What else? Newsstand? Was that iOS 5 or iOS 6? I don't remember. But I know iOS 6 removed the YouTube app, so that's gone. Let's look at... I've never actually seen what the Pixel Fold looks like. Let's see if we can visit Google's website here and get a look at that. Maybe not. what if we go to images? We'll save that and then go back to photos. And let's see. Well, that's pretty blurry. Anyways, Google kind of works. Multitasking works on here. Very smooth. Actually, you know, AirPlay works interestingly on iOS 6. I have tested that a few times. Overall, this is a great experience. iOS 6 is just flawless on this device. It runs really well. Let's see if dictation works. How does this work in 2023? Oh, that works pretty good. I don't think I've ever used that in landscape mode. That looks really clean. I gotta say, I think I'm ready for Apple to bring back the, yeah, I think I'm rich. Maybe I am rich in iOS devices. Anyway, I think I'm ready for Apple to bring back the older style icons. Maybe not the exact same ones, but give them this look, the where they look like the real version of themselves. I just think it looks really nice. Like the notepad looks like a notepad. Passbook, it's supposed to look like real tickets and gift cards in there. Newsstand is supposed to look like an actual newsstand. I don't know, I just think it's nice. I think it's time for a change again. The compass looks like a real compass. That sort of thing. Is this going to look like a microphone? Yes, it is. I mean, how cool is that? I think we got to go back. Not sure we ever will. I don't know what's next for iOS, when the next major design change will be. But that's been a look at this iPhone 5. This thing is in great condition, running a really early version of iOS 6. I think the iPhone 5 might be my favorite design. I had one of these when it came out in 2012. It was my first iPhone, and I've still got it, although it is currently on iOS 10. I have it dual booted between iOS 10 and iOS 6. It is actually a 32 gigabyte model, so just like this one, this was almost identical to how my phone felt back in 2012 when I got it brand new from Apple. It was the same white and silver 32 gigabyte AT&T iPhone 5. Beautiful device, still looks great today. Display is gorgeous, although it is a little small, and you can't beat an iPhone 5 running iOS 6. I mean, that is basically as good as it gets, especially for us iOS collectors. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in another one. Thanks for watching.